10 out of 10 over delivery on pain relief and customer service, and feeling confident that I'm in good care and that they're going to do fair business every time, 100% of the time. My name is Joe, and I'm 42, and I have been going to Desert Spine and Sports for 7 or 8 years now. My tennis elbow pain prior to the injection was anywhere from like a 0 if I was just standing still to like 7 or 8 or 9 out of 10, depending on what type of activity. Like if I was having to open a jar or something, that's like an 8 out of 10. Or oftentimes my pain would wake me up in my sleep. I would like grip my sheets, to roll over, and that would wake me up. So it fluctuated, but it was every day sporadically 4 to 8 out of 10 in my elbow or my forearm. I had tried physical therapy, but I could only do the passive stuff like the scraping because literally my hand and my elbow were so messed up from this. And then we got a cortisone shot from Dr. Brad. He told me it would probably be temporary relief, and it was like a month and a half of like sweet relief, but then it just came right back with a vengeance. And that's when we decided to go with the PRP. Prior to the meeting with Dr. Brad, where he suggested PRP to my elbow, I had heard about PRP, but I didn't know exactly what it was. I kind of knew loosely, like they do something with your blood, they put it back, and a lot of athletes are using it, but that was the gist of it. But then Dr. Brad kind of, when he suggested it, my ears perked up because he's the man. He's got the best bedside manner. He actually cares about your pain and like really wants to help you out. And that isn't always the case depending on where you go. And then when he delivers an injection or a procedure, it's effective and there's good follow-up care. So when he mentioned it, my ears perked up and I started nerding out and asking him exactly what it is and why does he recommend it. And he was sharing his own personal anecdotal experience, but also the research and why he's leaning towards it and what the different options are and things like that. Mine was trending worse and worse each day for over a year. Nothing was helping. I got the PRP like 6 or 7 weeks later. I woke up and I was like pain-free and I felt like it was a fluke. I definitely kept waiting for it. That was the catalyst. And then I kept waiting for the pain to come back, have started doing more and more things. Day turns into a week, turns into a month. All of a sudden I'm doing more and more stuff. Here we are, we're like 5 years later now, and I can do pull-ups, I can do whatever I want with this elbow. It's a big deal to go from not being able to hold a coffee cup to zero pain and being able to do whatever I want. It's very hard to explain, a huge game changer. I would definitely recommend Desert Spine and Sports, and I do recommend, and my wife goes there, to anybody who has any sort of injury or chronic pain or anything to do with the neck, back, joints for a number of different reasons. From the time you make the phone call to the time you get into the staff up front, to the people who bring you back, to the cleanliness and the modern of the office. But then you get in and the doctors have like a ridiculous bedside manner. Like Dr. Brad is a cool dude who I connect with, who genuinely takes the time to empathetically listen to me and combines that with all the different high-tech stuff. And when he sticks a needle in my body, which I don't take lightly because I hate being a pincushion, every time magic happens and I get pain relief. And I tried a bunch of other doctors with these sort of things and never got results like that. And they care. There's just really good follow-up. It's super professional. Customer service is through the roof. And again, like I've been going to them for a bunch of different stuff for a really long time. Normal insurance covered stuff for my neck and back, PRP for my elbow. 10 out of 10 over delivery on pain relief and customer service, and feeling confident that I'm in good care and that they're going to do fair business every time, 100% of the time. It's not always a great experience to go see a doctor. It isn't. Sometimes it's amazing. Doctors are incredible. A lot of my good friends are doctors. We need them. But sometimes insurance puts up barriers, or sometimes somebody's an incredible doctor, but he doesn't have the empathy or the emotional intelligence. You go there and it's really cool because you can tell everybody there is very sharp, very smart, and they run like an incredible business at Desert Spine. But also it's a bunch of human beings connecting with other human beings and treating you as such. And it's not just one or two visits. It's me and my wife, and we've both been going there. I've been going there almost a decade, and it's just they definitely over deliver on all of the things that you would want in a doctor. And I have a couple of other doctors. I wish I got treated with the same level of care and had the same like healing type of results elsewhere as I get there.